second.
A very impressive
It
showing.
took Armada Mutual King to game 5. So I think Sfat's playing well. I think he's ready for this. He was just practicing with Abu. We'll see how it goes. Is this going to be one of those blowouts, or is Sfat going to give him a run?
He's gonna. Okay, he actually DIs.
That's tough. See, you're probably going to die off the top,
right,
regardless if you DI left or right, because he's on the platform.
I think a big difference was that, yeah, exactly. He was on the platform. So you want to DI up. He'll survive this one at least.
He won't be able to punish this, I don't think.
No,
Yeah, he doesn't have time.
not quite. No. Another thing to note is that off the last 4 sets that HBox and Sfat have played, it's been kind of a pattern. Like at DreamHawk Austin, it was a 3-1, but a very close 3-1. Vouch for the F smash. Then it was a 3-0. Immediately after that at Summit.
So you're saying this one will be close?
3-2 at Smash and Splash, 3-0 at CEO. So if the pattern follows suit, we're looking for a good set here today.
Nice, nice. Well, he's got to stop getting rested. That's the first step to making this close.
Absolutely.
HBox, meanwhile, looks super strong.
Back here.
Takes the second stock. Yeah. Like it was nothing. Nair's on the way down. Tries to inch towards the middle of the stage with his neutral air. Sfat, the way he plays the matchup, oh man. He's missing grabs at the moment. But for the most part, he likes to use his dash chance. He does try to go for those up smashes on occasion, though they do get punished.
Oh, that second back air was really sick.
The thing I like most about how Sfat plays the matchup is how he uses up tilts and stationary back air walls.
Yeah.
Oh man, he might get 4-stock.
Okay, no, he
yes.
Side. Wow. Okay. Wow. We did talk a lot about how Sfat plays the matchup throughout that game, but he kind of got bodied. HBox got his openings.
Time, man. We were trying to talk about his set history.
Yeah, right.
We were talking about how it's gonna go.
Do some build up. We didn't have
trap
time.
music on. We had all the hype building up, and Sfat comes in against 4-stock in the first match of the day.
He gave HBox too many openings, and HBox
and
capitalized on like 4 out of 6 openings, and that's a 4-stock.
Zach, what's going on?
He got a DI on that one. He's out of it.
By the way, one thing I'll mention is that I was watching his friendlies with Boo, and he lost his last friendly.
He did actually, yeah.
The very last one he played, never good to go in his head with HBox. We just lost to Boo. It's not good.
You got to go out on a high note.
It's not a good omen. At least win the last friendly with the Boo. So one other theory I have is HBox always likes to listen to ratchet music.
It's true.
He loves to listen to rap music while he plays,
yeah.
and trap music. And we just had trap music on the stream, so.
Oh no.
It bodes well. Everything bodes well right now for HBox.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty solid defense from Sfat right there. It's interesting because the way that he has to approach is like it has to be a mix-up between like going for that grab, blocking. Both of them so good at like changing what they're going to do in these same situations that we see time and time again. And that's an interesting situation right there. I was actually talking to Abu after he played his friendlies with Sfat just now, and Abu was like talking about how HBox edge guards, and he'll mix in that runoff soft fair to second hard fair, and Abu wasn't doing that very much. It's something that he mentioned to Sfat, so it's something that Sfat's going to have to adapt.
Right, Sfat, sometimes you have to LB, right? Sometimes you have to. I think a lot of Foxes get stuck into the pattern of just side being back. Oh man.
Oh, he's holding in on
this
a lot of those.
Ooh, until then, Sfat could get this stock. Not many jumps left for Hungrybox. Watch out now.
Okay, played it safe. He just.
But he had to take the read. I think in this position, you take a read on the aerial movement. Could have been it right there.
When I see Sfat fade back on those air dodges, I feel like he always fades back on those air dodges too. He'll you know, Puff obviously so much aerial mobility.
It's better for him to fade back.
Yeah, right.
I mean, HBox is a gamble right there. If Sfat run off shine.
Again, he catches him with the soft fair, man. Second time now.
He's got to test him with the Bs, I think. He's making it too easy.
If nothing else, just to mix it in.
And the thing is, with the way Puff's aerials work, short-ins don't even help that much, right? Because they just last out for so long. Oh my goodness.
All right, he does DI off the side, so he's going to be able to trade. There we go.
Still really bad for him. Down to full stock now. What he wanted. On his, maybe his strongest counter pick, if not Stadium. You know, this is a really good stage for Fox.
Yeah, both of them. Definitely Fox favored.
Fox now coming in. He's still approaching despite being up a stock.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Racks up a quick 40. It's pretty important. Up throw, up air. Going to KO around the 60s on this stage.
Yeah, Xbox doesn't look worried. The fact that he's still approaching and trying to make things happen against Sfat is telling me he really does think he has this game and wants to wrap it up. Keep the pressure on Sfat.
Ouch. That was beautiful.
But maybe that's his mistake. That hubris could be the mistake.
Yeah, it could be.
Xbox usually chills out
in those approaching on that stock right there.
Yeah, usually he chills out and, you know, lets the game come to him.
Okay, Sfat tried to go for the read on the tech chase. Didn't quite set up the reaction. And he's now taking quite a bit of percentage.
Right.
But he's doing a much better job controlling center. I'll give him that.
Not much left. This isn't it. Not yet. A pummel might have helped.
Yeah.
It'll do it now, though.
I feel like this is a very good percentage for Fox to be at against Puff as well.
Making another FD comeback, reminiscent of Flup. Oh, the reverse. That's amazing for Sfat. Oh, he power shields that.
Yeah, but the pushback. Good fade back by HBox. Now, I think Sfat's, he's in a pretty good position. He has center.
He's got to be patient.
He's got a high percent. He's okay. See, like after a certain percent, you want to keep putting on lasers because up throw is not going to combo anymore.
Right. You're thinking about back air at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
up tilt. That was sick.
It's crazy what we talked about earlier. Back air up tilt. That's how he plays it.
I mean, that's so good because up tilt, that was 108 when he got hit for that up tilt. That's an early KO right there.
Yeah.
It's a very low committal move. It's not like up smash, which you can get rested out of shield on.
Right.
Because of how long it lasts. Up tilt, very difficult to punish, especially for Puff, and if she gets clipped by it.
Yeah, I look back at this match, and I think in the second last stock, HBox didn't play the match patient.
No, you made a good point of it, I think, the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you noticed, like, he's approaching.
Not how
the
HBox
hubris.
usually plays in those situations.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he can recompose himself. Against Wizrope, he also lacked a little bit of patience. Not characteristic of the HBox we usually see.
Yep.
He's still trying to rush him down. It might work. I think aggressive HBox is best HBox. I've said this for a while. He started adopting that style, and it works against a lot of players.
Yeah.
Mostly because, honestly, they don't expect it.
Right. That's a big part of any mix-up. It's the expectation. When you change your playstyle like that, you know, sometimes it takes some players longer than others to adapt. Find the correct solution for it.
Okay, up throw, full DI. That pound sometimes works, but you can usually jump out.
Yeah, I don't know the percentage or anything on it, but there's definitely some DIs where it'll hit, and if you DI the pound wrong, you can get straight arrested on it.
Or the jumping out, you can also just push out a back air if you're a Fox, and then you can get the
right.
Sometimes that trays though, so it can be dangerous. Okay, he tries to pound in that time. Again, HBox is just chasing Sfat. You're paying like the flow of this match is still HBox has the lead, but the way they're playing, you can't tell, right?
Yeah. That was a really cool up air from Sfat. He didn't just catch him, you know, shield poke him or anything. He actually caught him jumping on his shield.
He's holding forward into him. He tried to nair into him there, and Sfat's just recognizing the flow of the match and getting his back airs ready.
Okay.
Back
Very
throw.
great patience. Ah, a little too low.
I think that might have been a camera trick. The full hop
The
made
full hop,
dude, the full hop made the side B hard.
You always talk about it. You love the camera
I'm telling you.
tricks.
A pro Fox at that level does not miss side Bs like that. Not that full hop.
Again, good DI. At least now he's got these up throw DIs down pat. He hasn't missed one since, what, beginning of, oh, alright. Beginning of game 2.
Oh, wow, up air. I love the up air. The up air was so sick.
That's something that oh, he got his jump. Good.
He started doing sometime last year. He noticed that, okay, just going for the forward airs, you know, sometimes they can jump over me. Why not just up air? This is weird.
Up air hitbox is huge, too. It's really big.
Game 1, we saw 4 stock. Game 2, Sfat won.
On a comeback.
On a comeback.
Yeah.
And now we're looking at 4 stock again. Webs, explain.
Ah, I wish I could. There we go. Gets the shield hook. I mean, again, this is HBox's ultimate counter pick, right? Some people might think about FOD, but this
should never be this bad.
This is
It should never be.
HBox himself says this is what he goes to for his ultimate counter pick. You'll always see him go here. So I suppose if you're not like mentally afflicted by it, it doesn't really matter how bad you lose. You still lose.
Yeah.
1 stock high percent or 3 stocks low percent, you know.
Okay, now using the platforms, trying to take up space. HBox slowly inching forward. Sfat. You know, some SDs hurt. I don't think that one does.
No.
Because that game was over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did not have a lot of hope for a comeback.
No, he did not.
That had to have been one hell of a
That's when you got to shake off if you're Sfat. He did a good job of doing that against Cobalt yesterday. He got, you know, destroyed by Cobalt game 1.
Yeah.
Similar thing happened game 1 of this set.
I think he 3-1'd him after that, right? After the
maybe this is the tournament of that tests Sfat's mental fortitude. Can he get destroyed and still win?
just keep pushing through.
Yeah.
Next game. Off to a nice early lead on Stadium, and look at that, man.
Maybe he can.
8%.
Nice
that's
dash
a beautiful
dance.
dash dance. God, right in. I mean, when you've got a Jigglypuff, especially in shield, that close, Oh, sick
Up tilt to
grab.
grab, man.
Sfat waits still for the tech. Could have
He's
rested
hit
him out of that
confirms.
second up air, but H-box.
Reverse forward smash? Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
that's good. That's
Tell
good.
me if you knew about that hitbox. Press 1 if you knew about the hitbox. Press 2 if you think the people pressing 1 are lying.
I mean, that's actually something that Abu has talked about. Him and H-box both do consistently, intentionally.
Webb's pressing 1. I'm
know.
pressing 2 because I think Webb's.
No, if you watch some of Abu yesterday in teams, he was doing it intentionally on side Bs a lot instead of going for the rest. It exists. It's a real thing.
No, you got it.
All right, Blur.
Okay, so now it's even up a little bit after the reverse forward smash. Sfat goes for the up air, attacking a little bit of damage. The up throw up air will KO at this point. Ooh, or up smash.
H-box. I do not think he intended to do that.
Yeah,
I
weird up
think
smash.
that was supposed to be an up air to catch him running on the platform.
Yeah. There's really no reason for Puff to go for up smash.
Yeah, that was an insane read if he didn't mean to.
Up smash that shield leads to all this. His up air juggles so strong.
Yeah, that's a quick 69%.
Puff's up air way bigger than it looks. He waves to the crowd.
Big hitbox, man.
Looking all cute. It's a great juggle move too. Oh, what was that nair? That nair was a hope and pray.
Oh, wow, the nair converting straight into
And his
forward
prayers
air.
were not answered.
Damn.
H-box closing the book. Oh,
This is up air, that's KO percentage.
Ah, nice smash shot. Very clutch.
Yeah.
H-box needed that. Going down a full stock would have been
Sfat
terrible
definitely
here.
over jumped a little bit. Kind of overshot it just slightly.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we have nair in. All through the middle.
Okay. Sfat taking a couple more risks, going for those up airs near the edge.
Yeah. Okay. Now he's
Chase
laser
him down.
forward. Roll up tilt. Looking like Kirby out there.
You know a thing or two about Claire.
Don't.
You come on, man.
Get this guy
You
out.
set yourself up for that one.
Get this guy out of here. Oh no! Okay, forward air. Oh, I love the ledge
Oh,
jump.
man.
Okay. That's a thing, by the way, he learned like, I think a year and a half ago-ish.
What's that? Break it down for us.
Mango used to go really high against H-box.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the things that gradually helped H-box win the matchup. So Mango would do really high Firefox. Remember that? That was just a thing he did when the top platform. Everyone was like, what can Puff do? The thing that Puff can do is grab the ledge jump, and then just keep jumping again and go for back airs. And hit Fox on the way up.
Oh, catch him on the way up instead of waiting.
Puff actually goes really high from her ledge jump. So versus like just going for full hop, jump.
Yeah.
Grabbing the edge and ledge jumping is hella good.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. A lot of pressure now. Sfat trying to stay alive. He got some percentage here. He had a good position that he was in last stock. And fire is helpful for him.
Oh yeah, this is definitely the stage transformation.
But it's gone now. Uh-oh, he didn't tech that. He didn't tech that!
No. And he goes for the roll, too. Okay, that trade fortunately allows him to grab ledge.
Oh, no.
He's stuck in this corner, though.
Shorted.
Good.
Clutch. He needed that.
Oh, he double jumps into that.
Why was he jumping in the corner?
Decent
reverse. That's a savior.
Yeah. That was actually huge.
Maybe.
Look, he's got ground control now. H-box. Oh.
Still back. Ledge dash. He needs it. Yes.
Quick.
Still.
Oh, the forward air.
He just kept on trying to push, man. He kept trying to push against Hungrybox's corner pressure.
Yeah. I mean, H-box did an excellent job controlling center at the end.
For sure, for sure.
Sfat, I don't know if it was a little bit of nerves, but he seems kind of jumpy to try to get into the center, and I mean that literally. He would double jump a lot, just trying to get center stage, force it.
I think you have to be a little bit more patient.